John, why did this move make sense for Allen?
Well, let me first tell you how surprising this was. Literally 15 minutes ago, I was doing a radio interview with Pete Carroll, and he didn't even know that he was not getting Jared Allen. That's how fast it happened, and that's how fast it happens in free agency. What ended up happening is that the Seahawks were offering, $7 million a year or less, more on a shorter-term deal. The Chicago Bears stepped up, offered him a 4-year deal at 32 that voids to a 3-year deal at 24. That's $8 million a year, $15.5 million guaranteed. And so a lot of times when you're trying to hold down the number, you have to then allow other teams to step up. Allen was able to step up and get $8 million. No, it's not the $10 million he was hoping to get that DeMarcus Ware got in Denver. It's not the $8.5 that Julius Peppers got in Green Bay. But at least it's more money than he got. It's a good football team, and the Chicago Bears stepped up, and Jared Allen is still in the division, but now he's in Chicago.
Okay, those are some of the numbers that he's getting off the field in that contract. As far as on the field, we know Peppers is out. So what is Allen going to do for these Bears?
Add more pass rush. Now, I think what you can see is that they added Lamar Houston, who is okay as a pass rusher, but now what they can do is put Lamar Houston on the left side at defensive end and really have a 3 defensive end rotation, but now have Jared Allen coming hard off the right side, trying to put pressure on Aaron Rodgers, all the quarterbacks in the AFC. And so what it is just really adding more depth and more options. And I'm sure that in the case of Allen, even though he's going to be making $8 million a year, he may not have to play as much as he did when he was with the Minnesota Vikings, but he's a vital part. I mean, you're talking about a guy that you can almost count on year in and year out to get 11.5 or more sacks, and that's going to be big because pass rush is so important, and the Chicago Bears stepped up and added to that pass rush.